BRIL Fitness. And I haven't made a video in a while, so I thought I'd make one, kind of talk about some things, questions that have come up and everything. Um, so for those of you who have seen it, there's a picture on my Instagram, a Facebook page, stuff like that, showing my 4-month transformation, and gotten a ton of feedback on it. Basically, December 29th, I was around 240 pounds, 245, somewhere in there. I was also, I would personally estimate upwards of 30% body fat. I was in awful shape. I looked like shit. I hadn't touched weight in 6 months, and I had regressed to the point of fat assness. Now that's going to offend people because I said fat. However, I was fat as fuck. And coming from somebody who has been fat as fuck on multiple occasions, I don't really give a fuck if you're offended. I really don't. I'm mainly doing this because there's too many people that worry about getting butthurt. There's too many people that get upset because somebody says something that's how they feel, but it might offend some people from certain groups. Now, I feel like this whole idea of fat acceptance is bullshit. I've been like morbidly obese. That's not curvy. It's not the dad bod. It's unhealthy and fucking stupid. I could be dead right now if I hadn't gotten my head out of my ass and started going to the gym. Okay? So, tell me more about how it's okay to be fat. How it's okay to walk around 25-30% body fat all the time until you're 60, 50, 40, 30. Whenever you have a heart attack and fall over dead, and you don't get to spend time with your family, your kids, your grandkids, whatever, because you couldn't take care of your fucking body. Now this is going to upset people, and I don't care. Honestly, I want people to be upset, because apparently in today's day and age, the only way that it's okay that you can get through to people is by pissing them the fuck off. Now, you know what? People ask me what my motivation was and how they can do the same thing I did. You have to realize that you either get yourself in shape or you're gonna fucking die. That's what it was for me. I was doing drugs. I was drinking. I was fucking eating like shit. Wasn't working out. The only exercise I got was fucking some random girl from the bar. So, you want to talk to me about motivation? How about not winding up in a pine fucking box? That seems like motivation enough to me. But if that's not motivation for you, if you're like, oh, YOLO, I'm fucking 20 years old, I can die, it's cool, whatever. As long as I can do some blow, do some Molly, go to some raves, go to these big fucking festivals in the city, get all fucked up. I don't care if I die tomorrow. YOLO, motherfucker. No, fuck YOLO. Think about that. You're only going to live once. Period. You're not coming back. Fuckers say YOLO like it's something to brag about. Yeah, you're only going to live once. How long do you want to live? Do you want to be able to spend time with your family? Or do you want your mom and your dad to go through life knowing that they outlived their fucking son or their daughter? That's selfish. Care a little bit about other people and get a hold of yourself. You can either live the rest of your life healthy, fit, and giving a shit, or you could die tomorrow because for fun you decided it'd be a good idea to OD on heroin. And I can say that because I lost one of my best friends on Christmas Eve. 2 days before Christmas, I'm sorry. Doesn't matter. That was my wake-up call. He'd been sober for years. Life got to him. And every day I have to live with the fact that I wasn't there. I was so busy getting fucked up, worrying about my own shit. I didn't give a fuck about him when he needed me. I didn't call and check in on him and say, hey buddy, how you been? How's things going? I was just worried about how I was going to afford to go to the bar the next night. And that's something I have to live with. And knowing that I have to go through the rest of my life thinking about that, I can't put somebody else through it. I can't make my family go through life saying, man, if only we would have known. If only we could have saved him. If somebody's ready to go, they're going to go. But if you can keep your mind right and take care of yourself, people don't have to think like that. Now, yeah, sure, he'd had a rough life. We all have. Everybody's going to blame themselves for it. Everybody that was close to somebody when they die is going to blame themselves for it. It's just part of our nature as humans. But why put people through that? You know, even if it's from a heart attack, even if it has nothing to do with drugs and alcohol, why can't you just take care of yourself? It's not hard. I'm in the gym for 2 hours a day right now, and that's just because I'm trying to get stage. When I'm off season, I'm there maybe an hour. Do a little cardio at home once in a while. By cardio, I mean having sex. In the off season, that's pretty much my cardio. Lift some heavy shit. That's all it takes. If you're overweight, do 30 minutes of cardio. Eat right. Lift weights. And watch your body transform before your eyes. For those of you who haven't seen it, I'm going to try and put the picture right here on the screen. I don't know how to do it. I'm just going to have to play with shit until I figure it out. But I'm going to put it on this video. And then you guys can say, wow, if you can do that in 4 months, imagine what I could do in a year. The blood pressure's finally safe again. I haven't drank in months. I feel great about myself. I can go out with friends, not have a drop to drink, drive them home and know that they made it home safe, instead of them saying, man, I sure hope he calls me and tells me when he makes it home. I hope he makes it home. Anyway, guys, find your motivation. But to me, if winding up at a pound box isn't motivation enough, then you're not going to get motivated.